Today is probably going to be the last day in my series where I get a kill with every single vehicle in a certain section, because planes is probably the last section that I didn't do that has a lot of vehicles in it. Like drones, that wouldn't even count. Submarines has barely any. Boats has a little more, but I don't have that many unlocked. Hovercraft, same thing. So planes will probably be the last one in this series that I'm going to be doing. So I'm going to start with the P-51 Mustang. And I think this could be hard because this is slow. It doesn't have flares. It does have a good turning speed, but that won't do too much. And now I'm getting a lock-on warning from somewhere, which is not good. Oh, I see someone right there on the ground. And that's my kill for the P-51 Mustang. My next plane is going to be the Spitfire, and this one is a little bit better than the P-51, so I think this shouldn't be too hard to get a kill in this. I see a person right there, and that's gonna be it for my kill with the Spitfire. Next, I'm gonna have the B-29, which might be hard because this is a bomber that I rarely use. I don't know if I'm gonna get a kill with this one. I'm just gonna bomb a random base. I see that F4 again, so this time I'm gonna try and not crash into it, even though I'm a pretty big target. Maybe I won't crash into it. I don't know if it's trying to do the same thing or not. Okay, so it's shot a bunch of them, and now I need the AI guns to reload. And actually, the F4 is now on low health, so that's good. And I got a kill with the F4. Well, I killed a F4, I got a kill with the B-29. The next plane, well, I don't know if this is really a plane, but the next vehicle that I'm going to use is going to be the V-22. And I see that the person jumped, so maybe I could kill them like that. And I downed them, but I don't know if I'm going to get a kill. Okay, hopefully no one revives them. Actually, I did get a kill. So that's gonna be the kill for the V-22. As I probably might get killed right now, so I'm gonna go back to my base fast. After the V-22, I'm gonna use the MiG-29, which is worse than the V-22, but it's a plane that has a smaller hitbox. So I think I could actually get some kills in this one. And the person already jumped. I'm gonna go back to the same helicopter place, and I seem to see a bunch of planes still here. And I got a kill with the MiG. After the MiG, I'm gonna use the F-14, which I do think in this game is better than the MiG. So now I'm gonna try and get a kill with the F-14. Oh, I probably shouldn't have done that. And I got a kill pretty fast with this helicopter. Now that I've done the F-14, I'm going to use the F-16, which I have not used in a long time. I do think I have a BMD at my base, but that's fine, because I just flew away. And I seem to see explosions coming at Juliet, which I think was the base that was getting raided by 8 helicopters last time. And there seems to be nobody here. Except for maybe that. Which I don't know if those bombs are gonna do anything. I mean, they hit, but damage-wise, I don't know what they're gonna do. And I got a kill with this, so that's good. After the F-16, I have the F-15E, which I actually have maxed out. So that's good because it'll make my video much more easier to make. And a nuke just happened over there, which means there's a submarine out. And I killed the submarine with the F-15, so that just made it a lot easier and faster. Now I'm going to attempt using the F-18 in War Tycoon. There are two variants, the F-18 and the EA-18 Growler, but I think the EA-18 is worse than the F-18, so I decided to use this instead. And I see someone at their base right there, so I'm going to try and bomb them and maybe I could get a kill like that. Somehow, wait, no, just as I was about to say every single one of them missed. Next on this list, I have the A10 Warthog. So I see an oil barrel being carried, and there's a high chance that they're using some sort of ground vehicle to transport it. Nope, they're just carrying it. Is there like a boat somewhere? Okay, I'm gonna try and kill this. And I got a kill with the A10. Next, after the A10, I have the Su-25. And I have this one maxed out, so that'll make it a bit easier for me. I came so close to hitting that. And I got a kill with the Su-25. After the Su-25, I have the Eurofighter Typhoon, which I have on level 0. So this might be a little bit harder, but that's fine. There's a Eurocopter in the server. And some sort of boat. There has to be some sort of boat that triggered the bridge. Anyways, there's the Eurocopter. And that's the kill with the Eurofighter Typhoon. After the Eurofighter, I'm now gonna have the JAS-39 Gripen. And I'm gonna try and get a kill in this. This does have fire and forget missiles, so I think it'll be easier for me to get a kill with this. And I maxed it out, so this shouldn't be too hard. I see some sort of ground vehicle. Maybe that's one of the Bradleys, but I see something over there. And I got a kill pretty fast in it, so that's cool. Next, I have the F-35 variants on this list, and I'm going to use the F-35A because I see some sort of plane over there. Seems to be maybe an F-4. Yeah, that's definitely an F-4. So I'm going to try and kill that, and that didn't seem to work too good because the person just jumped or something. And there was definitely someone at this base. Let's see. There they are. And I got a kill with the F-35 in War Tycoon. Next, I'm going to be using the F-117 Seahawk. And I decided to skip the Harrier because I tried to get a kill in it, but then it was taking just too long, so I'm just gonna skip this one. And I'm gonna be skipping the B2. Now I'm in a dogfight with a Su-57. And I got a kill with the F-117. I forgot the full name of it, but it's something like F-117 and Seahawk, I think. Yeah, I think that's the name of it. And yeah, now I'm gonna move on to my next one. But this video has been taking me extremely long to make because I keep having to wait for parts. Okay, the door wasn't opening there. but I keep having to wait for parts. Like, I do have the... Hold on. Yeah, I already have the production boost, but still, it's taking how long? Like, more than 15. I think it takes like 25 seconds to make a part. But yeah, it's taking extremely long, and I do not like this new part system. After the F-117 Seahawk, I'm probably just going to do like one more plane, and that's going to be it. Because this is taking too long. Like, I've spent too much time on 2 planes, and those were the F-18 and the... Actually, well... What I was trying to say was I spent too much time on the F-18 and the Harrier, but since I killed this one so fast, I guess I could do one more plane. So I just did the F-22, and I somehow took damage inside of my base. That makes sense. Let's see, how many parts do I have? I have 5 parts. Could I spawn anything here? No. No. Oh, I could almost spawn the Su-47. So that's going to be my last one for this video. There, I got enough parts to spawn the Su-47. And there is a Gripen in the server. So I'm going to try and maybe kill that. Maybe I'll find something else. Not sure yet. I see some explosions over here. There seems to be a V-22 which I am not killing. So... But I actually did manage to kill the V-22. What I think I'm now going to get killed by is the Gripen, and that's exactly what happened. But anyways, bye. Thank you for watching. This video took way too long to make. Took me like 2.5 hours right now. Wait, it's been exactly 2.5 hours. Well, now it's 2 hours and 31 minutes. But anyways, what I'm trying to say is this video took too long to make, so that's why I didn't use all the planes. But anyways, bye.